Attack Power here with Game 2 between Colonel Koenig and I found out it was Yamin here in the Steel Division 2 Season 11 League. Let's dive right in here to Siedlce. And on the left in the red, we have Yamin playing second Blindee on Maverick income. And on the right in the blue, we have Colonel Koenig playing 26th Panzer, also on Maverick income. So, a division we haven't seen in a good bit here, second Blindee, an interesting French division that is definitely a lot stronger than it used to be. I wouldn't put it any sort of like A tier per se, but definitely solid B tier, and depending on the situation, can be a very solid deck. The Recon tab, basically more of an extension of your tank tab more than anything, but you do get some M8s and such. He's got the M4 A375s in there, and then some infantry recon as well. In the infantry tab, of course, this is the biggest weakness of the deck. The infantry, very limited. You have the Pioneers, you have Nueve, you have Voltigeurs, Sappers, Voltigimenteurs, and the Voltaires there. Nothing here like incredibly super good. Volunteers are actually really solid though. They have like M4 carbines and or M1 carbines, excuse me, M1 carbines, and those things actually pump out a lot of damage at that 300-meter range. The tank tab, basically just Shermans. You get a Sherman 76 card, and then just lots of other Shermans. One thing that always holds this division back, you really kind of need like a second card of 76s to really, punch through enemy armor, but they just don't have it, unfortunately. Support tab, nothing's phenomenal here. You do get 50 cals, which is always great, and then the Overseers for some HE support. The AT tab, also, again, nothing crazy good. These are the M10s without the APCR, and then the 57mm cannons. Again, nothing overwhelming here. AA tab, pretty solid. You get mobile bow first, which is definitely really nice. That's great air cover right there. RD tab, really solid with the Overseers, M7 105s and the 81mm mortars. Those are pretty great. And your air tab, nothing phenomenal, but the DB73 is a very good bomber. On the other side, 26th Panzer, a division I love, and I'm just so bad with it. I don't really understand why. I can just never get this division to work for me, but it is really good on paper. The Recon tab here, he has it packed to the brim. I've never seen a Recon tab in this division full, but we see it here with Aufklärers, with the SDKs at 250/10s, the light AT gun ones. I actually found those extremely useful, especially against half tracks, which we're seeing here in abundance. I did forget to mention that with second Blindee. We get the Panzer 3, we get a Panther D here and there. We have the SDKs at 250/9 with the autocannon, and then Panzer 4J as well, double vetted. So wow, full recon tab there. Infantry tab, a really solid mix of infantry here. What makes it special is those Stolzstrut Berettas. Those things are phenomenal. But then otherwise, it's just Panzergrens in different forms, like MG34s, excuse me, and the normal MG42s, some Sturm Pioneers here. The tank tab, really interesting for a Panzer division. It's like a mix of light and heavy tanks. You are very limited on medium tanks. You basically just get like that Panzer 4 card he's got there. There are some Panthers here. Stug M42, a great medium tank, but it almost sits at the light tank level. It's not, but it almost is. Panzer 3, same sort of thing, where it's like almost a medium tank. It's kind of technically light tank. It's I don't know. They're all like in that gray area. They're really not the standard medium tanks for the Axis. Support tab, really great. You have the Stug M43s, you get Grillas, you get your MG42s as well. Just a really solid tab there. AT tab, really good too. You get Jagdpanzer 4s, which are always fantastic. Pack 40s. He's bringing 2 cards of Panzer Schreck units, so really going all in there. AA tab, definitely not the best in this division. He's bringing Gepards in 20 mils along with the SDKs at 71. He's actually taking those over the 88s, which are the FAMOs on the vehicles. The FAMOs are really rough. They just run out of ammo after like 2 planes. It's really painful, and they die really easily. RD tab is good, but extremely expensive, and he's only bringing the mortars here. And the air tab, got some good options. The best one being, of course, the Sagittario, really, really good Italian fighter, and he's bringing in those Focke-Wulf F8s with their medium resilience. So off we go here. Let's see what Yamin's doing here. He's going a pretty aggressive deployment up into these woods here and here. Nothing aggressive down south. On the other side here, Koenig this is not super aggressive. This is going a little deep here. Not really. Not so much. No, he's not really that aggressive. Siedlce, an interesting map. I actually do enjoy this map. I think it's relatively fair. Like, you do have a chance of winning on both sides. It's not one of those maps where like one side is horrendously favor. Which side would I prefer? I don't even know. I actually am not sure. I think blue side. The thing with blue side is if you capture the edge of this hill, the game is not over, but very much locked up for you, because this then covers off this whole down area. So you can throw one infantry squad here, capture both these flags. You know, it's very easy then, and you push them off this side of the hill, then you're really getting a lot of ground here. Red side, on the other hand, has to work its way up this hill, which can be quite annoying, although you can put infantry here and capture this flag very easily, which can be really obnoxious. DB already in. These are very, very good bombers, so not surprised to see them early. Gonna take out... Oh, none of that. Wow, I can't believe that didn't kill a Pack 40. Actually, really surprising there. SDK Z250/10 here with that little AP gun. It does have HE on it as well. Is that 142 rounds of those? Just noticed that. Why are there so many HE rounds in this? Holy crap. That's insane. What the heck is that? Voltigieros here. Voltigieros getting in on this flag. So yeah, like red has opportunities to make good pushes here. You also have this flag down south, which is often captured. Once you push them out of this, it's really hard to get back into this area. So like red, like, again, both sides actually have very real opportunity to win the game, which is why I like this map. It's also a really interesting mix of close range and long range, right? Of course, you have this close range stuff, and here's these Voltigieros. These are Voltigieros. These are not the Volunteers. These guys are basically just riflemen, but they are M1 Garand riflemen, which is much better, of course. Panther missing its first shot. Oh, unvetted Panther. Why? Missing both shots. Oh, failure. Panzer took out a half track and now are trying to get away from those pioneers. Pioneers? I don't know. Again, y'all know my French is subpar, to say the least. Stolstrup trying to move in to save the day, but they can't do anything about this half track. I mean, they can really close up, but it's not anything really great. So Yamin here on the attack. 250 trying to do its job and kill this SDK of Z. Looks like it's going to do it, and it does. Very nice kill there. Obus here coming in. 250/10s with their little HE rounds trying to hit up this 50 cal. 50 cal fine. Ooh, gets a side shot on the Obus here. Sherman's going to be an issue, though. Wait, was that a driver knockout from the 50 cal? Are you serious right now? Are you serious with this baloney? I don't think I've ever seen a 50 cal cause that crit. I think that's what that was. What? Okay. I did not know a 50 cal could cause a crit. That is new to me. And I've watched a lot of games. I don't remember ever seeing that. Huh. You see something new every time, no matter what. 250/10. Interesting. I can't believe... I would have thought the Obusir would have a hard time seeing it. The Obusir has no AT at all, though. So, no AP shells there. So, not a ton it can do. Still 14-10 here for Yamin. And here comes an L4H recon spam? Question mark? What is the point of this? I would get like here, here, and here. Oh, here comes the DB again. Check this out. 8 113 kilogram bombs. Not like the most magnificent loadout, but it's fast, it's got medium resilience, and it's not actually a super expensive plane. It's a nice bombing strike here. It's going to pin everything down. Takes out the Flammenwerfer as well. Allows his Nueve to move forward. The infantry in this division is just so bad. Like, it's just so gross. Voltigieros have no LMG. Volunteers are good. Nueves are really not. They're a 10-man team with an MG34. I mean, it's basically a better Grenadier for all intents and purposes. Because you have the semi-automatic rifles, of course. I mean, they're significantly better than a Grenadier, don't get me wrong. But not like amazing. Half track finally goes down. 250 trying to stop this M8. Panzer 3 going to take out one of them. M8 on the move and misses, gets a transmission damage. These 250/10s are doing a lot of work. They were a great choice. They're really cheap. You know, they're not, it's not like it's 20 points ain't costing them much to have them around and force Yamin to work a little harder with his half tracks. Flower finally goes down and looks like Yamin about to get a 15-9 unless Koenig here can get this flag back. No, it's a 16-8 with this flag here going down as well. Panzer 3 moving in. Flammenwerfer trying to swing that flag back here. Oh, Colonel Koenig did capture that southern flag back. Sagittario? Oh, he's coming in for the L4Hs. They're not even like over his lines. They're like way back here. This is just such a strange call-in. 50 cals almost forced the Sagittario off. The thing is, though, that 10-point recon plane forced a 120-point air investment here from Colonel Koenig. Pretty good, actually, when you look at it from that perspective. Stolstrup are not getting in good positions, and that's really bad, because that's really his ultimate CQC unit. Trying to force those Voltigears off the hill, at least to let his Stolstrup get in, but once again, they're taking all kinds of damage. Koenig not doing a very good job of getting these CQC infantry into Green Forest. DB in again. He definitely has 2 rolling right now. Nice bombing strike in the MG42 takes that out. 20 mil is going to tickle it. Hee, I'm shooting you. Look at me. Wow, double tick still on here. Colonel Koenig on the back foot hard. Could go after this. He is going out. No, he's not really going after it. .250 flash 10-5's the half track. Takes that out. Panzer coming in. Pioneers trying to stay. Pioneers trying to stay hidden here. Pack 40 goes down to the 50 cal. Ouch. Now the Stolstrup are going to go down to the 50 cal. My goodness gracious. Focke-Wulf bombed something. I missed it. Maybe the Pioneers. Sorry, I keep saying Pioneers. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but Pioneers. Maybe. Again, this is French guessing. I apologize. I apologize, my fabulous French viewers. My French is horrendous. Has been forever. And I sang French for many years, and it was terrible then, too. My vocal coach hated me. Loathe working with me on my French. Just don't get it. But anywho's, he really needs to get this flag back. Vernichting pushing forward here with the Pioneer, so it looks like now he will capture this flag back. There it is. 13-11 now. At least bring it back to a single tick. But Koenig's still very much on the back foot. And the thing is, this is mirrored income, so it's not like at some point he's going to suddenly pick up an advantage. 57 mil cannon coming for that SDKZ. And the Panzer III, actually. The question is the Panzergren in range, and will it fire at this 57? It doesn't look like it based on the angle here. Vernichting gets one of the half-tracks. Panzer III on the run. Oh, still takes a pen. Very lucky there for you. Sagittario forced off with the Bofors here. Actually, he's probably going to die. There's too many 50 cals to fly over. And 50 cals are, like, really good now at AA. And down it goes. Ouch. All to kill this 10-point recon plane. Back to a 12-12, but that was a big point loss there. Half track goes down to... oh, the M10 over here. Guerrilla moving in to kill off that cannon. Weird. They just must not be able to see each other. Or, correction, the Guerrilla can't see the 57 mil. Yamin trying to poke his troop forward to grab this flag. Panzergrens are here, though, but now there's a little bit of support from the M10 over here. Where's that Panther? What in the heck is it doing? Literally nothing. He should be swinging this around somewhere. There's so many targets. So many things that he needs to kill. Like, it should be up on this hill, holding this entire middle area. Could be over here, hitting these guys. Panzer trying to get into a better position here to stop the half-tracks and the, more importantly, the Sherman. Sherman's not pushing that far forward, though. Yamin being just so perfectly careful with his half-tracks. As currently, Koenig holding on. Vernichting's gonna get caught out shooting at these Voltigears. That's not good. That's obviously not what he wants them for. They do get away, but now another tick going on for Yamin, and we're now into B phase. Maverick income. Activate. Now, one thing too, Yamin has been slowly building up his arty core here. The 107 and an 81mm mortar here. And that's going to start having an effect. Half track did go down. Panzer Vernichting's in no position to hit that Sherman. It's obviously the prize right now. MG42 revealing itself, and now it's probably going to die to the 50 cal infantry combo, making a run for it and the Sherman. Now 1410 for Yamin, capturing this flag in the center. Grilla basically didn't do anything. Now we see a Panther and a Jagdpanzer IV coming in. Focke-Wulf coming in for that 57. There is no AA here, so it should have no problem. Oh, there's a Bofors though now. Oh, it was going for the M10. I get the choice. I do understand, but I would think just killing this 57mm off would have been more useful. Maybe he didn't see it. That is possible. It is possible he couldn't see the 57, and he could see the M10. It's very reasonable to think. And Yamin making a ballsy push here into the center. Looks like he's going to get this flag, though. That'd be pretty huge for him. Koenig finally moving his Panther, but he's just running it away. What could possibly have scared him away so completely? The M10 will really struggle against the Jagdpanzer IV. The 130 millimeters of front armor versus, of course, 130 millimeters of pen at max range is going to really struggle. Although this 57mm might get some side shots here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Could be a total disaster. Oh! 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 That's a kick in the nards so hard. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I'd be losing it. That is a very rare and unfortunate crit. Armor crack is just basically insta-death for your armored vehicle. Oh, man. Really? At maximum range? Did it really get a side shot? I guess, yeah, I guess. That's a stretch. Wow. That was really unfortunate. He's only got 2 of those. Big bombing strike here. Takes out the Stolztrupp and all the infantry that are pushing forward. Ouch, Rooney. SDKZ 251 here. It basically brought the leader in this, so another one of these little pack guns. But Yamin keeping up the pressure and nothing going really well here for Koenig at all. Now the artillery is really starting to pressure things. Focke-Wulf coming in. This Bofors got forgotten way back in the back lines. So rare mistake here by Yamin. Bombing strike is good though. Does kill the Voltigeur and allows that flag to flip back to Koenig. There, I mean, this, I can't believe I'm saying this, but currently, Yamin with an infantry advantage on the map. Kind of shocking, really. Already going after this SDKZ 251 is going to get this kill if it doesn't move. Down it goes. Ouch. Hand struck now, but the Panzer Vernichting's still alive, so I'm not actually 100% sure why he felt the need to bring another one in right now. Panzer III could move forward and try to kill the Char. I mean, that's definitely an option. It's a tough one, but it is an option. Panzer III over here died. Probably to the arty. Panther finally moving into a position that matters a little bit. Yeah, I will say I think Koenig's usage of his Panthers has been pretty poor so far. They've really never been in any key position, and this one literally has done essentially nothing. Pressured a couple infantry a few times, and that's it. And this unit is pretty hard for Yamin to kill. Like, a Panther is just a really tough nut to crack for him, as long as it's kept at range and all that good stuff. But, like, obviously the Shermans can do nothing. Like, the M4 A376 is really, like, the only thing that brawls with it well. The M10 without the APCR does not. I don't even think the 76 really does either. Panzergren should be able to easily win this fight one-on-one, but with the support of the mortar and now the second Voltigeur, the Voltigeur, with, I don't even know, the MITR Mountaineer. I assume it's Mountaineer, but I'm probably wrong. Military? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, smart people. This is a solid unit. You know, you do get 2 machine guns, 6 semi-automatic rifles, and some closer range units. Koenig not watching down here is Panzergren getting wiped out. 50 cal revealing and hopping in and out. My goodness, Yamin on his micro this time. Last game we saw Yamin making, I would say, several mistakes. This game, definitely not the same. Jagdpanzer 4 dropping while on top of Koenig making some mistakes here. He is not getting the lucky draws. I will say that as well. That armor crack on the Jagdpanzer 4. This one missing a whole bunch of times. The Panther, when it fired earlier, did miss several times. He just really can't catch a break right now. Bofer finally did get moved up. Another one being brought in. Another 107 now in as well. Going after that Jagdpanzer 4. A line of Stug M42s and M43s. I wonder why he brought 2 of them over here. Are they 2K? Yeah, so I'm a little... I feel like you should be doubling down in the center more through 2K stuff. Second Blindee doesn't really have 2K. Like, at all. Like, 0, none, nada, zip. Yep, nope, really nothing at all. Like, so their long range is basically artillery. So if your Stug M43s can just bounce in and out and really do a lot of damage. Now that already really starting to show the pain. We have another 81 mortar in here. And that's how Yamin clearly has determined to take care of all these long-range units, is basically just to arty him out. And it's not a bad strategy, especially when you have this much artillery. Like, he's already built up a significant amount. And Koenig has no counter to it at all. His 81 mortars are not going to reach back there very well. And all of Yamin's arty is mobile. So he can just move it. It's weird because it feels like 26th Panzer should do just fine against second Blindee, but there are certain things that definitely are problems. Like, this arty issue is definitely very real. There's basically nothing he can do. Char gonna take out that 251. Never got a shot off. Vernichting's moving forward. Nope, just kidding. Vernichting's falling back along with the rest of the infantry. Already coming in hard already. Going after that Panzer Vernichting. He's trying to get away. Yamin's arty play is so freaking fast. Yeah, Koenig essentially has to keep every single unit moving all the time. Koenig did capture his northern flag, bringing it back to a 12-12. His armor under pressure, under threat from this 57 mil. He just doesn't know it yet. Up north, down south though, Yamin has pushed all the way through here, capturing his flag. Like I said, this is a relatively easy flag for red to capture because you can drive reinforcements right into this forest, while blue has to go all the way down this road, which can easily be cut off by an AT gun right here. DB coming in for the Pack 40, which is like a little bit out in the middle of nowhere. Will it survive? It will not. Not at all. Focke-Wulf came in to try to get that DB, but again, the DBs are fast. Like, they're, for a heavy bomber, they're quite quick. That's what makes them good. Stug M43s just can't land a clean hit here. It's really killing him. Pack 40 now getting artied down. Finally kills off that Voltigeur. 50 cal is the next target. Panther missing its shot again. See a heat shell going. 57 mil opens up on this Stug M43. Misses both shots, though. Koenig finally getting a bit of luck. Stug misses, though. Takes the penetration. These things fire really fast, and he decides to break off. No, you just fight at that point. It's too late. Char moving in for the Stug M43. This is not the best weapon for killing tanks. It does have the heat round, but it's not great. Now the 57 mil going after the Panther. Woo, the heat shell lands, kills the Char. This is a big moment here for Koenig. Actually getting some important kills here. Infantry gets killed in the transport. Another infantry killed in the transport. Little too aggressive there. Panzer guns do survive, though, because of the half tracks. Tanks are key here to keep supporting this push. Still 13-11 for Yamin here, capturing the flag down south now as well, as Koenig rushes reinforcements in. Focke-Wulf should take out this Nueva just fine. That's dead, so that should flip that flag back, but back to a 12-12. We're now into C phase, so we're now choked on income. Already coming down hard. Whoa, the Panther died. What? Wait, what? Say what? What did that? Oh, this 57 mil. That's what did it. I see it. I see it now. Pioneer Fear on. Whoa, really mismicroed here. Gonna lose his leader. Not good at all. Falls back, but probably just in time, apparently. And all of a sudden, with the loss of that Panther, his northern little push he was developing here just disintegrates. Might even lose this flag now, too. All right, SDKFZ doing some work still. Hiding in the trees. Could put it here. Pick up some transport kills. Panzer IV trying to get into position. Does get a shot off. Oh, Yamin unloads just in time. Dude's on it. Like butter on bread. On it all. I mean, they both have a lot of troops out. It's not like Koenig looks like he's way behind. He's getting a lot of Stug M42s now, which are super efficient for tanks. I'd almost put him at hyper efficient of cost-wise. Stern Pioneer crossing the open again. I'm not sure what Koenig's thing is with like crossing CQC units like wide out in the open. I mean, he could walk it around here. I know that's time consuming, but it's just going to get wiped out in the open. It's just getting, well, just getting this Artie's going to crush it first. Now it's going to get wiped out in the open. Oh, Panzervernichtung so close and yet so far. So close and yet so far away. Now you're dead. 81 mortar now in. Going for the cannon. Now Yamin recapturing this flag on the hill. Barely loses it again. Several infantry pushes from Yamin here getting thrown back. Here's the volunteers. Oops. Vista. Ends up being a solid unit. Does have a light machine gun here, automatic rifle technically. Then these carbines put out a lot of damage. They're actually only like a step off of an MP44, which just doesn't feel historically accurate, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? Good bombing strikes here from the Focke-Wulf. Hit the stronger Voltigeurs with their light machine guns there. But Yamin's still on a single tick. Only 13 minutes left here for Mr. Koenig. He's got to find a turnaround here some point soon. Stewart finding the SDKZN 250/9 with its autocannon. That is not the AT one that we've seen so many of. My God, this artillery is like so accurate. What in the heck? I mean, I know they have radio and stuff, but like just to time it right has been so impressive. Like these infantry are on the move and he's landing them right on top of them. Oh no, the Panzer IV caught out by the 57 again. Oh no, another tank down here for Koenig. Yamin making so much use of these 6-pounders. I mean, that's what these 57 are technically 6-pounders, but whatever. Same weapon. Koenig made a hard push here in the center. I mean, it worked out, but is it a permanent grab? I strongly doubt it. Yeah, here we go. Now they've been caught out. Now they're going to get just smashed. We do see a Commandant as well here for Yamin, giving him all that beautiful veterancy. Now, here's the thing. We have a little flank going on. They tried, but there's still infantry here. Panzer 3 left its APCR on, which means it did not kill this half-track. Already hitting the Ag Panzer 4. It needs to stand. Oh, no! It goes down to the Arty. Now see a Panther, but it's up close to the M10s. This is the one place the M10s really have a good chance. Although the Panther A has 130 millimeters. The M10s are still going to struggle, but that is their ideal fighting range against a Panther. It's close. Pack 40 going to go down here, most likely, unless the 20 mil caused enough suppression, which I don't think it did. It did. All right, there you go. 20 mil did something. It's a miracle. Didn't stop the bombing strike by any stretch, but it did spread them out a little bit. Guerrilla up on the hill here. Gonna erase those pioneers any second. It's 20 mil so funny. Yamin actually forgetting to call back his plane. The SDK of Z71. Now that is dangerous. 20 mil might finish it off. Go 20 mil, you did it! Yay! Go 20 mil! You're a hero. You're an Italian Lallian. You're the Italian stallion, man. Look at you go. Woo! Anyway, I'm done making fun of the 20 mil now. Poor 20 mil. He didn't deserve it. He kind of did. He's terrible. But Yamin making a big push here in the center, and with this choked Maverick income, Koenig just doesn't have the points to respond right now. Guerrilla probably going to go down to the Arty here soon enough. M10 catching out this Panzer 3, going to get an easy kill there. Oof. M10 poking out, spotting the Panzer and the Panther. Double here. Panther finally lands a hit. Panzer 4 misses. It's going to allow that M10 to get away. Oh, the rage. The rage for Koenig, I feel. Like he's not getting the dumped on hard enough. Now let's miss easy shots. It was the first shot. It wasn't. It's not that it was unreasonable. It's just unfortunate in this situation in the game. See, so now we see a little bit of counter battery here from Koenig, desperate to stop this really, really efficient and accurate Arty fire. And he's not going to get. I mean, Yamin's not going to sit his Arty around to let it get killed. There's no way. He's been so on top of everything else. He's not like he's going to randomly forget. These Obusiers come in with so much freaking ammo. It's not, you like don't have to reload them. It's kind of crazy. And the fact that he's running out of ammo just shows you how much he's been firing these things. Interesting. This flag was actually getting catched by Koenig with almost no stuff there. And now, y'all be pushing back in. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's late. Still moving week. Just never ends. It's crazy how much stuff you just like accumulate in a house over time. It never feels like that much when you're living there, but when you try to move it all out, all of a sudden it's like, why do I have all this crap? Why does this crap just keep going? It seems crazy to me that he can't shoot this. Weird. That was a strange interaction. Pioneer gets the grenade off. Sappers fall back. Sherm Pioneer gonna lose here any second. Down he goes. Panzer 3 goes down to the char here. Grill taking some fire shots at it. Focke-Wulf tried to get through, but the Bofors is nice and up in the line, so it stops that easily. Fire. Panzer Shrek does find the Sherman, so finally getting a Panzer Shrek on target here. M10, he spotted it, he's running. Guerrilla going after it. M10 taking a pot shot on the move. Unlikely to hit. Ooh, 250/9 finishes off the Obusier quick. Panzergren should win this? Maybe not, though? They should. Loadout-wise, no, but health-wise, yes. Shug M42 trying to finish the job on the M10. M10 on the run. It looks like Koenig will recapture to stop the 15-9. Stug M42 is pushing forward along with the M43. M10 goes down. That's why these are very good. They're for 40 points. They're pretty nuts. You get 1,750 meter range. I don't know if there's any other unit that cheap that has 1,750 meters of range. Outside of a couple AT guns. But maybe not even those. I'm trying to think. For 40 points? I don't think so. More? Oh my goodness, look at them. Holy crap. Didn't realize how many he had built up. But Koenig looking very thin. He's made some good trades recently, but he's still down. He's only got 6 minutes left. Needs to turn it around. Ooh. 57 mil now in a position, but the Breda moving forward to try to save the day. The Italian Stallion doing it. Doing it. Look at this man go. Mamma mia. You are kicking the butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I love Italian. Italian's my favorite language. Other than English, because I speak that. Italian is great. Sugar M42 trying to get out of range of this M10. I don't think he's going to make it. He doesn't make it. Ugh. Sometimes I think Koenig's a little too quick to make a run for it instead of just sitting and fighting. He loses a lot of tanks on the retreat. Oh my goodness, already just coming down. I think Yamin assumes it's in this church or something. It's not. Something just blew up. I don't know what it was. This? No. I don't know what just blew up. Something just blew up. I heard it. Back up north. Still going for it. See, it's running away again. Like, he could have just stood and killed this something. Panther A now in position. What are these? This is just a normal 75. Yeah. This is a Stuart. There's the 76. What's the fire rate on these? 7 rounds a minute? Okay. It's not bad. I mean, Yamin did bring in 9 57 mils. That's why they seem to continue to, like, continuously keep coming in. M42 is not an M43. So it doesn't have the great HE. That is an M43, though. Panzer IV going down now to this 57 mil. Stug M43 gets a good hit. But now it's going to take 2 really quick shots from the 50. Nope, just kidding. He's forced back. 57 mil still lives. Oof. Oof. Koenig's blobs of armor are just getting broken down by these dinky 57 mils. 57 mils are solid. They can be very underwhelming at times, but they are solid. So the ammo truck already out. Didn't even halfway fill up these 107s. That's how many freaking rounds you get. Koenig finally getting into this forest here. Needs this Vernichting to move over here to kill off the Char. But, oh my goodness. Yamin's so fast on his micro. Stug bounces. What is the AP? I need to go in to see it. 90. So, I mean, I guess it seems to be bouncing a lot. I mean, I know it's at range, but, like, it seems to be a lot of bouncing. The real joy of these is the 12 rounds a minute. That's what makes them so good. And the M10 still wins, despite the Stug getting like 5 shots off. Oof. Koenig really getting kicked over and over again. And there's just so many 107s out now. Oh, shooter, knockout crit. Jeez. I mean, Yamin is playing fantastically, but he is getting a lot of good RNG rolls here. Panther killing off a half track. Obviously not what it came hunting for. 57 mil is here again. Yamin being able to just keep the screws turned. It's another 1311. Pioneers into the woods. I mean, Yamin must be running low on infantry by now. He only had 67. I mean, a C-phase card of volunteers, but now he's still got sappers and voltigeurs coming in, so he can't be that low. I mean, the half tracks being everywhere always makes it hard. No more Panzer Shreks here. This would be a golden opportunity to go shoot this quick. Does have the 50 cal and everything though. The 50 cal not firing. Why isn't it firing? What's that about? Did I miss something? It's not within 100 meters. What's that all about? Weird. Bomber came in, killed off something here, and then the infantry are on the run again. Flag captured again, and now the middle flag captured. Going for it here in the center. Something just blew up. Whoa! Oh, what a cheeky play. Nice. Very nice from Koenig, pushing over and into the woods, finding the mortar, taking out the Bofors and the mortar here in the woods without being detected. Or maybe the Bofors over here. I'm not sure. Dang, that was cheeky. No, that is a Bofors right there. Yeah. Wow, look at that SDKFZ go. What a champ. Now he's trying to double down. More SDKFZs. They're clearly the answer. Pack 40 might have an opportunity to kill off this Sherman here. Nope, just kidding. Yamin, just too predictive, too smart. Too much of a Chad. Half track down. Panzer IV getting the Artie treatment. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Getting wrecked. The Artie is just back breaking. SDKZ going for the Bofors, takes it out, goes down to the Sherman, the hero SDKZ going down. Oh no. He was going the distance. Oh, what a sad loss. Iron Cross for that man. For now, there is no more AA down here. But now, Yamin picking up a 15-9 once again, just going for the big pushes here now. Panzer IV spotting these voltigeurs, but it's not firing. Some sort of stupid hill pression crap. Nope, that's not what it was. It just wasn't getting on target in time. Half track goes down. Voltigeurs still there, though. 15-9, only a minute left here for Koenig. SDKs going down. These are not nearly as successful as his last one. Sherman was here just in time. Panzer IV moving in to try to take it out. There's a sappers here, though, with a bazooka. Gonna get a shot off. It's at full suppression. Still doesn't miss. Koenig cannot catch a break. Sappers took out the Panzer IV. Now could take out the Guerrilla at any time. Panzer IV should easily win this fight. Yep, there it is. SDKZ down. Voltigeurs holding on to the flag still. Sapper lost its opportunity. Yamin missing a rare moment there to kill something. Pack 40 should be able to get the M10. Just kidding. Yamin too quick. Artie now coming in for that Pack 40, and Koenig finally throws in the towel. 39 minutes and 58 seconds. A decisive victory here for Yamin. 3,685 to 2,395. Big step up from game one, where it just felt like Yamin was really off his game. Like a lot of weird mistakes and like dumb flags just being lost over nothing. But this game, absolutely dominant, with just a really strong showing across all his units. Vernichtings did do quite well. 20 mil, Brett. Yeah, there he is. That's the guy. He's the man. The 20 mil of legend. Where's that SDK of Zed? Where's that Chad? There he is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. picking up the kills. I mean, yeah, if you look chronologically, it's just a lot of red. I mean, that much, it felt that way. Felt that way very often. I mean, it looked like they're Koenig doing okay around the 20-minute mark, but then just, oh my goodness. Mid 20 minutes, oof. Oof. The 20-minute blob, they're not going well. But if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Steel Division 2 content, and consider checking out that Patreon down below. Thank you for all of those who are already supporting or have supported in the past. It really means a lot and helps me out a whole bunch. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.